Guys, so happy Wednesday. Let's go ahead and dive in. We've got some really good stuff today. We've got 3 rounds, 10 shoulder taps, 10 tipping birds, 10 windmill. So you can do that with like a soup can if you want, but you don't have to. Kind of think about windmill almost like the triangle position in yoga, or as if you're a giant piece of toast and you're putting yourself in a toaster, but you don't want the sides, like the part that heats the bagel or the toast, to touch you. So that's the idea of the windmill. If we have weight, obviously it's a great way to work on scapular strength as well as shoulder stability, but this is the body weight class, so you don't have to if you don't want to. Then we've got 10-minute clock today. We have good mornings with the T-fly as well as get down, get up. So if you've seen the workout today, it might have looked a little bit confusing. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good mornings with a T-fly. We are supersetting that with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 get down, get ups. So if I do, so we do like 10 good mornings with your T-flies, then you do 1 get down, get up. Then you do 9 good mornings, 2 get down, get ups. So as the as the good mornings with the T-fly start getting lower, the good mornings start getting higher. Does that make sense? So it's like 10, 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 8, 2. We get it, it's fine. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions while we're doing all this stuff, let me know. We are going to start off with some quick wrist mobility, because after you get done with all of that stuff with your remaining time frame, you will then do max handstand push-ups or max pike push-ups. We can also do regular push-ups there too if you're like, I have zero interest in being upside down in the slightest bit. And that's fine. So let's go ahead and start with some wrist mobility. Bring yourself down to a tabletop position. We're going to spread those hands out nice and wide. I just want you guys to start by shifting side to side 6 times. After that, you'll go making little circles each direction 5 times. Try to keep spreading out your fingers. They do like to scrunch up on you, so just spread them out if you notice they're doing that. After those 5 circles, take your hands. We're going to flip them facing towards our body. We're going to shift side to side 6 times. We're going to rock back very gently onto those hands 6 times. And then you'll have circles each direction 5 times. After that, go ahead and do a few wrist circles each direction. Then we're going to lay the tops of our hands flat on the ground. Be very gentle when you do this. There's a lot of little ligaments in there. We're going to rock side to side 6 times. Then we will rock back 6 times, again, very gently. And then 5 circles each direction. All right, so let's go ahead and move into a plank or a kneeling or a tabletop position. We are going to work through 10 scat push-ups. So when we're doing these, we want to make sure our spine stays in a neutral position, driving up through the shoulders, and I'm very gently letting my shoulder blades sink together, and then driving back up, rounding out the upper back. Let's work through 10 scat push-ups. After your 10 scat push-ups, I want you guys to go ahead, stand it up, and we are going to work through 3 inchworms. We're just walking those hands out as far as we possibly can. Still driving up through the shoulders and then walking it back. After that 3rd inchworm, we're going to work through this 3 times. I want you guys to walk it back out, but we will do a dive bomb push-up, a regular push-up, and a T push-up, all in one. We will do that 3 times. After your T push-up, walk it back up just like that inchworm, and then you'll walk it back out. Dive bomb, regular, T push-up, walk it back. And last but not least, we will work through 5 good morning squats. So I want you guys to squeeze your butt really tight. We're going to hinge back at the hips. Once we've hinged back, I want you to break at the knees. We're going to drop that butt down into our squat. After you've made it to the bottom, we're lifting the hips back up and then bringing the hips through. So good morning, squat, lift the hips, stand it up. Good morning, squat, lift the hips, stand it up. Should have about 2 more. Good, nice job, guys. So these next 3 rounds are going to kind of be, they are accessory work, but they are going to help us warm up for our workout today. We have 3 rounds, 10 shoulder taps, 10 tipping birds, and 10 windmills. So shoulder taps, when we do these, we want to make sure the goal is to not let our hips shift side to side, but more we're focused on keeping those hips squared up, driving up through those shoulders. And when we lift that hand off the ground, being able to stabilize ourselves to touch that other shoulder. If we need to drop down to the knees, that's totally fine. But you can do them from the toes as well. So let's go ahead, everybody work through 10 shoulder taps. Good, after those 10 shoulder taps, we have 10 tipping birds. Go ahead and stand it back up. Tipping bird is also a single leg RDL. So we're gonna be standing on one leg, soft bend in our knee, Keeping our chest up nice and tall. We're just reaching our hips back until we feel that nice pull in our hamstring. Then we stand up, squeeze our butt. You can do all 5 on one side before you switch. What we don't want to happen is for our chest to just drop and then we end up like this. We also don't want our leg to look like this. So let's go ahead and work through our 10 tipping birds, 5 on the left leg, 5 on the right. If you need to hold on to the wall or you need to hold on to the couch, your car, bed, anything helps. Holly, good luck. Hold on to baby Alex. Good, and then after those 10 tipping birds, we have 10 windmills. So we're gonna have our nice wide-legged stance here. We can be here. And when we tip over, I kind of like to point this toe forward just a little bit. We're going to hinge those hips back. This hand goes down, this one goes straight up. We're just going as far as we can. Our goal is to keep our hip open. We definitely don't want it to end up like this, just for the sake of being able to touch the ground. When we get as far as we can, we stand up, squeeze our butt, and then come back down. So we have 5 on each side. Good, not bad, guys. So I'm gonna put 10 minutes on the clock for us to work through 2 more rounds. Again, it's 10 shoulder taps, 10 tipping birds or 10 single leg RDLs, and then 10 windmills. Clock starts in 5, 3, 2, 1, and it's up. Remember, this is not for speed. It's for quality, nice and slow. If you need to scoot your feet out a little bit wider to make sure your hips aren't rocking side to side, please do. Jordan, I love your cat. She sits where she wants. Nice job, Holly. Square that hip up, Shivani. Try not to lift. So one thing I do sometimes if I feel like my hips are still wanting when I bend to like open up, I like to take my foot and like rotate it down towards the ground to close that hip. You guys have a little over 6 minutes left, so if you know that you're like, I'm already almost done with my 2 rounds, go ahead and do an extra round. This stuff is really good for you guys, so I want you to get as much out of it as we can. Nice, Rosie. Good, Robin. Nice job, Christina. Keep punching that dumbbell up as high as you can, Christina, like you're trying to drive it through the garage roof. But don't do that. Got about 3 more minutes. Do it, Jordan. Do another round. Why not? Nice job, guys. Feel free to keep working if you want to. I will stop you in the next 2 minutes when we get to that point. If you're like, I'm good with the 3 or 4 rounds that you've done already, please stretch out if anything feels tight, especially if it's low back. Encourage you to do some like seated forward fold, some figure 4 or some pigeon, lizard, groiners, just trying to loosen all that stuff up. Got about 90 seconds. And it looks like we're all done. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's review what we're gonna do again. We have the 10 all the way down to 1, good mornings with a T-fly, and get down, get ups. So if you have some cans nearby, go ahead and grab those for the T-fly. You can also grab literally anything. If you have dumbbells, you can use dumbbells. You can use shoes. You can use candles. I'm using candles today. That's fine. Yeah, anything works.
Hey, Sam.
Yes.
If you want to do the weighted version, is that just a deadlift?
The sumo deadlift high pull.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so for that good morning with the T-fly, we already did some at the beginning. Only thing that's going to change is that after we've reached those hips back as far as we can, we have our weights here, and then we're opening them up, squeezing our shoulders together in that T position. So we'll be here, hinge back, T-fly, stand it up, squeeze your butt. Hinge back, T-fly, stand it up, squeeze your butt. While maintaining that nice neutral spine. So let's go ahead. I want you guys to work through 5 good mornings with a T-fly. If you are doing the weighted version, I want you to work through 5 sumo deadlift high pulls. Shivani, good morning, and then fly.
I'm teaching Isha how to do a sumo deadlift.
Oh.
I promise I know what I'm doing.
All right, after that, we have the get down, get up. So remember, in our get down, get up, we want to stay nice and tight. It's really mostly about sitting up as fast as we can in order to get out of the bottom. I got up. It's better than 2 weeks ago. If you have trouble getting out of the bottom, things that we can do include crossing our feet when we stand up. You can bend your knee as a kickstand to help set yourself up. And you can also use your hands to help get up off the ground as well. So let's go ahead. Everybody work through 3 to 5 get down, get ups.
Is it bad that my legs are so far apart when I'm getting up, or like?
You don't want them to be very much wider than your squat stance.
Yeah, deal.
Because if they get really wide, our knees are going to cave in.
Deal. Yeah.
And then after that, with the remaining time, we have max handstand push-ups. So if you're like, I don't want to get upside down, we can do regular push-ups. So let's go ahead and start there. Push-ups can be from our knees or our toes. We just want to make sure that our spine, again, is staying in that neutral position. If you have weights and you don't want to do push-ups, you can also do a seated press overhead instead. Let's go ahead and work through 3 regular push-ups. Good. From there, we're going to elevate into downward facing dog or our pike facing push-up. We'll be in this triangle. Our goal is to come down at a diagonal, keeping our elbows in nice and tight. Head touches the floor, then I come straight back out of the bottom. What we don't want to see is a lot of times when people are trying pike push-ups or handstand push-ups for the first time, is that they end up coming here, but they try to come like straight down. So this is really hard on our shoulders when we're in this position, and we just do this, because those elbows have to stay in close for us to come down at that diagonal position. So let's go ahead. I want you guys to work through 3 pike push-ups. And if you're like, oh, I don't want to do pike push-ups, just go ahead and work through 3 more regular push-ups. Another great option here, if you're not quite ready for the pike push-up, could be our forearm push-up, where our forearms are on the ground, and then we're just pressing ourselves up. So that's another option as well. But otherwise, we'll go right into the handstand push-up, which you can do along the wall if you have that skill. Otherwise, we can do the strict handstand push-up off of a chair. Like so. Does anyone have any questions? Feel free to unmute. Substitutes for get down, get ups. I mean, I always kind of say like you can do like a no push-up burpee. You can do like double mountain climbers. Rosie, you have a kettlebell, so you can do kettlebell swings. I would just double it, since I know like you're really fast at kettlebell swings. Just do like, instead of 1, do like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, all the way up to 20. Just so that way you still feel like you're filling up the time for, like, it takes this many seconds to do get down, get up, this many seconds to do kettlebell swings. Can you teach you how to do the sumo deadlift high pull? Not during this class. It's almost, Isha, the easiest way to put it, squat, and when you stand up from your squat, elbows come high and outside. Any other questions?
Can you just remind us what is first for the high reps and then low? I can't remember.
Yeah, it is good mornings with a T-fly and then get down, get ups. So good morning, weird get down, get up thing, deck squat. Good morning, deck squat, good morning, deck squat. 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1, and then 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10. So you're just going like this.
What's the time limit?
There's a 10-minute running clock. So no one's done before 10 minutes, because if you get done in 5 minutes, you have 5 minutes to do as many max push-ups or handstand push-ups or shoulder press in the remaining time. You cannot escape the clock. All right, you guys, if you need to grab your water real quick, go ahead and do so. And let's go ahead and pass out your virtual high fives. I hope everyone's as sweaty as I am right now. And we'll start that 10-minute clock in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice job, Holly. Let's go, Eileen. Get them going. Nice job, Jordan. Ooh, Monica's putting those yoga blocks to work. Those T-flies. Let's go, Janny. Let's go, guys. Keep it going. It's pretty quick, pretty spicy today. You're already almost 2 minutes in. Let's go, Janny. Let's go, Isha. Good work, Shivani. Let's go, Christina. Nice, Eileen. Quick work. Let's go, Jose. Nice job, you guys. Let's go, Robin. Let's go, Liam. Nice job, you guys. Keep a nice steady pace here. Let's go, Emma. Nice job, Elizabeth. Keep it up, gang. Nice work, Holly. Keep it up, you guys. We're 4 minutes in. We're 1 minute away from our halfway point. Remember that score today is max handstand push-ups. Let's go, Isha. Let's go, Janny. You got it. There you go, Christina. Nice job. Nice job, Eileen. Come on, you guys. Keep it up. We are officially at that 5-minute mark. We have 5 minutes remaining. Nice job, Monica. Let's go, Emma. Nice job, Holly. Great scale. Let's go, guys. Everybody's moving well. I love it. Keep it up. Let's go, Janny. I know how much you love get down, get ups. 6 minutes in, 4 left on the clock. Ooh, Holly, nice. You have some extra weight and a cheering squad. Come on, Isha. Come on, Shivani. Let's go, you guys. Let's go, Christina. Keep it up, guys. Three minutes left. Come on, keep moving. Get to those handstand push-ups, you guys. Let's go, Jose. Come on, Rosie. Nice job, Monica. Let's go, Jordan. You got this. Get to those push-ups. Good work, Emma. Let's go, Christina. You're almost done. 2 minutes left, guys. Keep racking them up. Nice job, Robin. Good work, Liam. Nice job, you guys. Let's go, Elizabeth. Come on, keep moving. You got to beat your daughter. Don't let her win. Come on, Eileen. Almost done. Let's go, Janny. Come on, keep going. And we are on our last minute. Keep moving. Get this workout done, you guys. You can do it. Good work, Janny. Let's go, Jordan. Come on, Emma. 40 seconds. "30 seconds. Keep it up, guys. Let's go, Monica. Come on, Rosie. Come on, Jose. Let's go, Holly. Keep it up, you guys. We're so close to being done. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. You guys, tough workout. Nice job. You should feel on fire. If you want, go ahead, pop over into the chat section. You guys can type your score in. And that is it. Happy Wednesday. I will see you again tomorrow.